Okay. Well, this is a new session. My name's Jerome Mitchell, the Bob Nine Jerome, and I'm trying to make a program from home, and I'm sorry about the aesthetics and if you can't see stuff good, and I keep on trying to let everybody know. Let me see, I got little things dangling out of my neck. You know, I'm going to dialysis, and they say this stuff here is going to be in my neck for the next 3 weeks, and I'm paranoid of that stuff hanging out. If I'm gonna yank it out or hit the wrong hit the wrong thing or poison it or whatever. He's trying his best to get over. Don't you knock nothing over, you can make it. Okay, there you go. He made it. He didn't knock over the camera. I told you to turn to be near me. He missed me, man. And he's a big old 13-year-old dog, big old baby. Yeah. He's been a baby his whole life. People thought he was mean. He's never been mean. He had a good grind and stuff. He'd bluff them off of me, but he's never actually attacked anyone. I think he's jumped on a cat or two there. I think he's attacked a couple wild animals out there, but he's never attacked a person or a child or anything. And I never did. When I got here, I was about like the rest of y'all. I didn't want to be bothered with no daggone pit bull, no red-nosed pit. I mean, he looked, when I first saw him, you know how you look at them things at first, man, he looked real intimidating and stuff like that. But I felt so sorry for him, the way he was just chained up. Never got off the chain but maybe about once a week, and the little boy would take him and run him around the corner one trip around the corner. He never got off that chain, and like I said, I went up there and I stayed a while, and I started taking him for walks and stuff, and he started appreciating getting out the freedom and stuff, and I started taking him places where I let him run free and all that, and ever since then we haven't been apart. More than 3 days, and now we've been apart for this week and a half, so he had, he done went over and laid down where he's supposed to be. He knows he's over there next to where I lay down at. He's got to sleep close to me. He knows I'll be over there pretty soon. But that's the story about the dog, I guess, and I got my Bible up there. I was getting ready to grab the Bible and do some Psalms on y'all just to, just to confuse you. Y'all, I heard a woman the other day, she stopped me, the woman stopped me, was trying to figure out, what am I? Am I a Christian? Am I this? Am I that? No, I believe in a creator. I believe in a God. I believe all y'all got a piece of the God out there, but you're not using the God that's within inside of you. You have to let out the Christian that you really are, and don't try to play that little phony Christian. And them poor old moral majority folks, they're so sad. They are. I mean, they're so sad. I mean, come on, y'all. Look at yourself. Go look in the mirror and look at your daggone self. You're so damn pious. You think you're going to be at the front row there walking up there seeing Jesus. And Jesus was Jesus went to the ghetto first. Don't you know that? Jesus was from the ghetto. Jesus went to see the poor people. Didn't he say take care of the poor? Y'all too damn, I mean, y'all would throw Jesus out. Probably throw him out today. Y'all throw dirty people out. He came in dirty, smelling, and the whole like that, been out all night long, whoremongering, got liquor on his breath, but he can't come in here. This is the church. This is a sanctified place. You can't come in here. Y'all get too pious now. You gotta watch yourself. You're putting yourself at the back of the line now. You might get to heaven, but it's gonna be a long trip before you get up here and get to talk to Jesus. Because Jesus is talking to the poor folks. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all treat the poor folks bad around here. But we'll get our reward, and maybe there ain't a God, and maybe we're just wasting our time wishing and praying that there is a God, and all this stuff we do thinking about God. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know, but I believe in God, and I believe that all these poor folks y'all mistreating out here are going to be at the head of the line to see God and Jesus or whichever concept you have in your mind. But this is an eternal life, and I think we got a long time before we get back to where God's situation is and where Jesus' situation. Jesus up here doing some other stuff. Y'all keep wanting to bring him back here to do your dirty work. You gotta clean this place up. You got to do the Armageddon thing. You got to stop all these wars and pestilence and famines and stuff. You have to start working to be real Christians about yourselves. You know what I mean? Y'all waiting for Jesus to come back. Y'all been waiting for 2,000 years for Jesus to come back and do your dirty work. It's time for you to roll your sleeves up and become Christians. That's what it's time for you to do. And think about it. I don't think you're thinking about it. But anyway.